for suggestions. Now is that time. So, what is the weirdest thing you've seen on the street this past week?
A horse.
Right? What's that? A horse and what? Come on, someone's not saying
Two
something.
dudes on two horses just a second ago.
Okay, so a couple guys on horses, right? What else? What something like
He
really?
didn't have sleeves and he was bald.
Okay, bald guy on a horse. Okay, bald guy on a horse.
That's weird.
How did you get here tonight?
What?
Just saying, how did you get here tonight?
You rode a horse?
I rode a horse with a bald guy. I rode a bald horse with a guy. Okay, and one other thing, we'd like to, what's the last text message you got? Now you can whip out your phone. Now's the time you can whip out your phone. What's the last text
Mine
message?
was about chickens and ducks.
Chickens and ducks? What about chickens and ducks?
My mother-in-law has 10 ducks, 8 chickens, and 3 roosters.
Oh, wow.
Okay, chickens and ducks, bald guys on horses.
I saw a naked homeless lady on the side of the road the other day.
Naked homeless lady. We'll put that in our back pocket, okay? Right, okay. So, here's what's going to happen. We're going to do something called an onion peel. That's how we're going to start. Based on your suggestions, somebody's going to come out and start doing something. Someone else in our group will be inspired by what's happening, and they're going to stop what's happening and join in. Then the next person, then the next person. And then it's going to peel all back out. That's why it's called an onion peel. And after the onion peel, other stuff will happen. So, bald guys on horses, ducks and chickens. It's a veritable farmyard tonight with Pop-Up Improv OKC.
Breeze. Well, Jim, I don't know where my sleeves done went. They was here a minute ago.
You lose them all the time.
Every damn shirt.
You need help. You really need help with this. This is like an ongoing problem.
Well, I mean, when you do have arms that look like this, it's hard to not just give in to giving the people what they want.
I know, and I've been wanting to talk to you about that for a long time. I want to know who does your tattoos.
Freeze. Okay, guys, we're getting ready for the horse show, and this is what we've got to do. I'm going to put this apron around you, and then we're going to shave your head because nobody gets on that horse without a bald head. Are you listening to me?
Whoa, lady. Whoa. Nobody said nothing about touching the hairs on my head. This luscious mane it's non-negotiable.
This is the contract you signed.
Yeah.
And it says right here in paragraph 3, subpart 1, dot 2, must have head shaved or be naturally bald.
Yeah. So there we go, sucker. Just put your thing on and let's get it. Let me
It's
get
gonna
this
grow back.
papers here. It's gonna grow back.
Freeze. Isn't anyone else like tired of like having just bald people sitting on top of you? Like I am Black Beauty and the guy on top of me is like white disgusting.
Right?
Really, this guy is in purple silks too.
Oh,
Purple is
you got the pimp? You got the pimp? Oh god.
And the pointy boots.
Oh,
The pointy boots. God, I don't know if my kidneys can't take it anymore.
I spent so much time learning to prance perfectly so that long, luscious
So, I want some, and then I can just cut off all the sleeves to all my shirts and look great.
You gotta, I mean, look at this little chicken arm. Look at this. You gotta have better than that. You gotta have big, muscly arms where you can get tattoos. I'm gonna go get you the stuff that I've been taking that's helped me get real big.
Ranch.
You know, I know what they say, that we taste like chicken, because we're chickens, but I just don't think it's right to eat these legs. They look like, well, they look like Elmer.
Well,
What do you think we're gonna, that's all they're giving us to eat. What are we gonna do?
well,
Starve.
what we could go on strike. That's it. We'll go on strike. We'll just go back. We'll go back into the coop, and we just won't come out. When they try to get us to exercise, we're just gonna sit. When they try to make us lay eggs, we're just gonna hold our breath until our beaks pop right off.
I don't think we need to hold our beaks on that one. That's where the eggs come out, buddy.
Oh, you need to.
You know, Jim, I'm tired of everybody making fun of fat, white, bald guys. Maybe we should go on strike.
Bob, I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna buy me some wigs, and I'm not taking no more shit.
I know. I try to never take shit if I can avoid it at all costs.
You know,
And I'm trying really hard not to grow hair. It's hard not to grow hair sometimes. I'm sorry.
you can grow hair,
Yeah, I can.
and you just choose to be bald.
Well, I've been going to these
You think
support.
this is a joke?
I've been going to these support groups, Bob, and I've tried to. You know, it's like an HH meeting. You know, Hairy Horses Anonymous. And I'm just, I'm going through the 12-step program, and it's just not working for me.
Cut to the 12-step program meeting.
Number 10 is, say it with me, whatever happens,
Whatever happens,
we shall not want hair.
we shall not want hair.
Now, does anyone have anything they'd like to confess today?
Hi, my name's Phil,
That's a good confession.
and
Oh, there's more, okay.
I admit that I haven't been using my razor like I had promised I would use my razor. And I've been growing hair where you can't see it. I'm sorry, guys. I've just been growing hair where you can't see it.
No, we know where you can't see it. We're aware of where you can't see it. We're just shocked that you're not using your razor. Like, why do you have a razor if you're not going to use it?
Yeah.
Show me your razor. I want to see your razors. Wow, that's quite a razor.
Yeah.
That is a fancy linen razor.
Yeah.
Mine's a big.
Keep looking all you want, Hal. You ain't going to find no sleeves in that drawer. Not in my house. You'll see tank tops, crop tops, none with the sleeves.
Wow.
That's a tuxedo jacket without the sleeves.
Can I try it on?
Yeah, you try it on, sure.
Wow.
Don't you feel powerful?
I do.
Now imagine if you took the sleeves off of that undershirt off and you really showed off those arms, Hal.
Okay, free for the first time in my life. Not having sleeves it's revelatory. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to ride the rails.
That's right.
I'm going to seek enlightenment. I'm going to...
Stop learning words like revelatory. Oh, Jack, come on in. It's open.
Dan, I have an interview today in just a couple of hours. Have you seen my tube top? Is there a tube top? I'm looking for a blue one in particular for my interview today.
This one's made out of Pyrex. It's from an old test tube back in the chemistry lab.
Oh, that is an awesome Pyrex.
And it's completely
Tube top.
clear. It's
Oh.
see-through. I think it's great for your interview.
I just can't imagine having the questions that will be asked of me wearing a tube top like this. Do you think I'll get the job?
Mom, I got something I need to talk to you about.
What is it this time?
Well, I think I figured out what I want to do with my life.
Well, it's about time. You're 35. Go for it. Tell me.
You know, I like being bald. I don't like growing hair. I purposely shave my head. I also don't like sleeves.
Okay.
I don't like sleeves. I don't like covering my arms. They just get icky on my
well,
shoulders.
We come from a long line of sleeveless.
And so I realized, you know, there's one place that I could be bald and not wear sleeves, and that's that I'm going to be a medieval monk and just live in a potato sack.
A medieval monk,
Yeah.
and it's 2021.
Uh-huh.
It's
It's kind of vintage, right?
that would be very vintage.
Yeah.
I would agree with you there. So.
Well, I'm also really over, you know, modern materialism and capitalism, so I just thought a potato sack, you know, you shave the little ring in your head, I can let a little grow on the sides, no sleeves.
Yeah. Well, I think that's got to be a really good idea for you.
It's they say it's, you know, it's a lifelong commitment. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for it.
It's a little different, and I think your Aunt Frances is gonna have a few questions about that. But I think you're onto something, and as long as it's overseas, I think I'm good with it.
Come in.
Yeah, come on in.
We, the brethren, await you. We have received your requisition to join our monastery, and we are ready to take you to the Potato Monastery, where you will learn how to be the greatest potato you can be.
So this is your mentor,
I'm Brother Friar.
Brother Friar. Oh.
You shall be Initiate Roasty.
See, Mom, isn't this great?
I would have called him sweet potato, but that's just me.
We try not to get too emotional, but have this one last hug before your celibate life as a root vegetable.
Before my what?
Your celibate life as a root vegetable.
My what life as a root vegetable?
You can't have any sex!
I didn't think that part through. I mean, it's something I haven't done, but I want to do someday, and I don't know if I want to commit to not.
This is a lifelong commitment, my son. You must enter into it with full heart and full tuber.
No grandbabies! No grandbabies! That's just great.
This is his decision, ma'am. You cannot interfere.
Yeah.
You have 1 minute to make your decision, my son. The bus awaits.
Minutes up.
Sorry, Mom. Being a potato sounds pretty great.
Okay.
Come with me. I shall lead you to enlightenment, young initiate Roasty.
He was such a little spud, too.
We take this break for late breaking news.
Well, good evening, local community. We're here with your local news. Isn't that right, Stacy?
Thanks, Jim. It's been a great day. We had a terrific parade today. Lots of rabbits and chickens and ducks. And how about that horse parade?
You know, I'm not big on the horses. In the road with the poop and, like it's just, do we need it? It's a modern day. Do we really need the horse?
We're doing the horse parade all weekend long.
God. Apparently there's a story going on. This is truly fascinating, folks.
Breaking news out on the street right now. This is going to change things drastically. Let's go to our reporter on the street. Hello, Popcorn.
Hello, Dave and Stacy. This is Janet, and I'm out in the field. This is my first time reporting. I'm so excited. So anyway, we've got this thing going on with these horses, and they're refusing to let any riders on them. And so I've got a horse with me right now. I'm going to ask him what this strike is all about. So I see you all up on your haunches, on your hind legs, or whatever you call them, and I don't know what is going on with this. I mean, it just seems insane.
Well, I just want you to know that I learned how to get on my haunches when I studied in Vienna. I came back to this country as a horse labor organizer, and I've seen how the horses are treated here, and it's clear that we have to organize and rise up against those who would dominate us with leather and whips. Although sometimes that does sound interesting.
Chestnut on the street. Could you ask what is
Did we lose connection? I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you just ask your guest, what is happening right now?
Well, right now we're standing in the friggin' rain. I'll tell you that much. Oh, and it seems we've had a little rest break as well. Now back to you.
I've got several questions here. First off, where did this horse learn to talk?
That's a great question.
Okay, Dusty and Stacy want to know, where this talking came from.
Well, like I said, I studied in Vienna before I came back to this country to help organize. But these are the kinds of unimportant questions that deflect from the serious issues that horses are facing today. We should not be worried about where we learn to talk and silly things like that. We need to address this whipping, all these stirrups, this accoutrement that you put on us and make us do your hard manual labor. It is time for us to be free citizens in this society.
Well, that actually brings me to my second question there, Chestnut. How do you think we should go about dismantling the current equine industrial complex?
Oh, that's good. That's a good question. I'll see if I can remember all the big words. So this equine industrial complex, I got it. It seems to be controlling all of your horses and stuff. And what are your thoughts on that?
We will bury the EIC in manure. It'll be so high you can't get around it. It'll be so wide you can't get over it. It'll be so deep you can't get under it. It'll smell so wonderful you won't be able to smell anything else ever again. And we shall dominate this planet as we have destined to be.
Okay, these horses have a plan for sure.
That is breaking news for sure, and that is going to be changing things from here on out. I can tell that right now.
Yeah, I'm going to send it back
Can't
to
you, Sam?
Certainly gives a new meaning to horsepower.
Yes, it does. Absolutely. Oh.
And we'll be right back with more improv after this message from our commercial sponsors.
Are you tired of fresh food? I know I am. I'm just tired of all fresh vegetables and bespoke recipes and handcrafted this and that. I leg that has a tendon left on it. Second-hand food is the wave of the future, and you can get all you want at Sloppy Seconds Restaurant. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love sloppy seconds.
Yeah, it's great. It's the best food ever.
We have the Blue Plate Special.
It's literally just a blue plate with some crumbs on it that you can lick.
And some half-eaten cornbread with a drop of gravy from last week.
It's literally the best soul food I've ever had.
We even have one last sad old collard green that's been out back for the last 3 weeks. Mmm.
It's still delicious.
But don't take our word for it. Listen to our celebrity spokesperson who can vouch for the wonderfulness of Sloppy Seconds Restaurant.
I'm the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. I get so tired of just looking at all this fresh corn just going to waste, and you know the crows seem to like it, but how can anybody else like it? So I'm gonna say that Sloppy Seconds is the place to go to get your tummy full, as long as it's not straw.
Thanks, Scarecrow. Hey, Scarecrow really knows where the crappy corn is, and that's the kind of corn we bring to you. So when you're looking for something really terrible, when you're
Whether
looking
you
for
have a brain or not.
whether you have a brain or not, or a heart, or even taste buds, come on down to Sloppy Seconds. If it sucks, it's for you. If it sucks,
It's for you.
see ya!
Mama, I was riding my horse, much like I am right now in the street. I ran into the weirdest thing.
What did you see?
I saw a moving box with 4 circles on the bottom of it. And I think that may be something that they call a vehicle.
A vehicle?
In the streets, Mama.
What did you do?
I looked at them and said, by their sir, is that what you call one of them vehicles? And they said, that's a bald man on a horse. And I said, well, don't look at me like I'm the weird thing. You're the one that's got hair driving a car. And Mama, that man was 56 years old. Now, why would a 56-year-old be driving a car that ain't got no top to it?
Well, how do you clean up after it? That's what I want to know.
I don't think it was cleaning up after itself at all.
There should be a shovel or somebody following behind it, cleaning up that mess that's being left by the car.
Well,
I mean, I walk behind you and I clean up your mess all the time.
that is. And I don't even pick up the horse's mess, just my own.
Just yours, honey, because that's what mamas do.
Yeah, Mama. I love you so much.
I love you too, honey.
I was wondering, Mama, if maybe I don't want to upset you, but maybe I could try having one of them vehicles. It does hurt riding the horse the whole time. And I thought maybe with the soft leather seats,
Oh, you know, it smells real good.
the horse or the leather seats?
The leather seats.
Okay,
The leather seats.
right, yeah, of
They
course.
smell real good.
Yeah, yeah.
Them horses don't smell so good. Nothing against you.
No, it's offensive to the horse, not me, Mama.
No. Well, you know, we will talk about it.
Next. Please have a seat. We haven't been taking care of our single hair, have we?
I try. It's just, I'm naturally a really dirty and oily scalp person.
It's okay, Charlie Brown. That one hair still looks good.
It does.
Thanks, Lucy.
You know we're always here for you, Charlie Brown. Celebrating the little hair that you got is what makes us a family.
And I've taken my blanket, I've steamed it so it's nice and hot, and I'll wrap it around your face and we'll give you a nice shave.
Yes, Charlie Brown, you're the best. We're all here for you, aren't we?
Yes, we're all here for you. Even me, Pighead.
You can be here for me a little further away.
I smell like skunk. You like that, don't you?
how does that feel?